Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, Sally's sewing tutorial. Alright, today, firstly, I want to thank you all for your views. I really appreciate that. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do wait to subscribe because I promise that I'm going to be bringing interesting sewing tips on this channel, and I'm working towards that. Okay, today I'll be teaching you on how to cut three different types of flake. With this, you can cut any degree of flay you want. Not actually three different types, but three different degrees of flay. So I'm teaching you how to cut the 180-degree flay, 360-degree flay, and the 720-degree flay. So this is what I have here. So I'll be teaching you on how to cut the three different types of flay. The 180-degree flay, which is also known as the half circle flay, then the 360-degree flay, known as the full circle flay, while the 720-degree flay is known as the double circle flay, which means that we will have in the 720-degree flay, we have two of 360-degree flay to give us this. While the 180-degree flay is half of the 360-degree flay, that is why it's called half circle degree flay, full circle degree flay. All right, so I'll be telling you the formulas on how to cut this flay. As I'm cutting, I will also be explaining it. I just want to show you so that you have a guide. So this is the formula for cutting these three different degrees of flay. So the 180-degree flay, the formula for cutting it is your waist measurement divided by 3.14. While that of cutting the 360-degree flay is your waist measurement divided by 6.2. All you need to do is just be multiplying whatever you are dividing the 180-degree flay with, you multiply it by 2, then you get the figure to divide your 360. Same thing for the set 720, because like I said, the 360 is made up of two 180, which is two half circle, gave us a full circle. So 3.5 times 2 gave us 6.28. So when you are cutting a 360-degree flay, you divide your waist measurement by 6.28. When you are cutting a 3 degree flay, like I said, as you are going forward, you multiply by 2. If you want to cut a 1040-degree flay, you divide, that is how you be multiplying, sorry. So for the 720-degree flay, whatsoever you are using to divide your waist measurement for the 360-degree flay, you use it, you multiply it by 2, then you get the figure you use for your formula of 720-degree flay. So 6.28 times 2 is going to give us 12.56. So when you are cutting your 720-degree flay, you multiply your circle, you divide your waist by 12.56. So you have to um cut two circles of this to join together to have your real actual measurement. All right, the measurements we'll be using for this tutorial, for the sake of this tutorial, are this. So all we need for this is just our skirt length, or if you are sewing a peplum top, which is flay, your flay length. Then we need our skirt length or the flay length. Then we need our waist. Whatsoever, if you're making a skirt or a peplum top, you need waist. So in this thing, our skirt length for the sake of this tutorial is 6 inches. Then our waist is 9 inches, but we are considering our zipper because when you're making a skirt, you are supposed to have a zip allowance because there will be a zip in order for you to be able to wear your skirt. So 9 inches is the actual waist measurement, but I want 1 inches on both sides for my zipper allowance, so plus 2, so giving us a total of 9 inches. So when we are multiplying all these things, we multiply, sorry, giving us a total of 11 inches. So when we are multiplying all these things, multiply by 11 inches. So like what I'm saying, this is the 180, these are the formula. Like remember I said the formula for cutting this is your waist for 180 is your waist measurement divided by 3.1 matters. So my waist is 11. 11 divided by 3.14, I have 3.5 for the 180-degree flay. So when I'm then for the 360-degree flay, our waist is 11. 11 divided by 6.28, we got 1.75. Then for the 720-degree flay, 11 divided by 12.5. So let's go and cut this. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm not cutting for a human being. I'm just cutting just to show you what we have. So this thing I'm cutting is nobody's going to wear it except a doll baby. I wish I don't have one, but it's just for the sake of this tutorial. I have my fabric here. I just have a piece of fabric. So you are going to sew this, or you get your measurements according to what you do. So for me to get this measurement, what I'll do, remember I said the 180, we're cutting a 180 degree flare now. So we're going to use the formula, which is whatsoever your waist is divided by 3.14. So this is it. So when I divided my waist by 3.5, I got 3.5. And I said the length of my skirt is 6 inches. So for me to get my material, I'm going to add 3.5 plus 6 inches. That's going to be the length of the material that I'll be needing in order not to have the shortage then, plus half inches for hemming allowance. So 3.5 plus 6 inches is going to give us 9.5, then half inches, which is 10. So I have 10 here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold this fabric. I have a straight fabric like this. I'll fold into two, then I'll come again. And this edge, this close end, that is where you hold to fold again. I don't know if you can see this close end. So you hold it and fold it like this, in order not to have an opening anywhere. If you hold it like this and come and fold it like this, see we have two openings here. All we need for this skirt is just one side opening. So this end that is closed, you hold it and you fold it to this place. Now start inputting our measurement now. For the formula, we said our waist measurement is 11 inches inclusive of our zip allowance. So 11 inches divided by 3.14, we had 3.5. So I'm going to mark 3.5 all round. Then I said the length of our skirt is 6 inches. So I'm going to mark 6 inches all round also. So this is what we have for our for our 180 degree flare. I don't know if you can see. So this is how it is. So I'm going straight now, right now, cutting to cut our 360 degree flare. For the 360 degree flare, I have a fabric also in a square like shape. All four sides are equal. You can see. You make sure that all four sides are equal in order to have your perfect measurement. So I'll first of all fold this into two like this. Then I'll come again and fold into two. So I said the formula for the 360 is your waist measurement divided by 6.28. Now you are multiplying the 3.14 by 2. So that is going to give us 11 divided by 6.28 is going to give us 1.75. So I'm going to input my measurement, which is 1 inches, 1.5. So this is it. 1.75 centimeters, 1 inch and 3/4. So I'll take it round. Then I'll mark the length of my skirt, 6 inches, 6 inches. I'll mark 6 inches all the way around. I'll connect the dots together. So this is what we have. So these are full circle skirt. So if I even place it on line, you see that we have a full circle here. While that of the 180, you see that is an half circle when it's placed on the plan. I don't know if you can see very well. So you see, this is the half circle, this is the full circle. So you see this is half of this. This is half of this. So this is what we have. This is the 180, this is this. So we're going for the 720. So now because we are cutting two circles like that, we won't be using 6.28 because we're looking at different degrees of flare for same waist measurement. So we have to divide, like I said, the formula for 720 degree flare is your waist measurement divided by 12.58. So I have two pieces of fabric here, all in a square shape. The four sides are equal. This is the second one. I'll be cutting this together for the sake of this tutorial. I don't want it to be very long. You can do this. So I've taken all my measurements and I'll be cutting it together. Waist measurement is 11 inclusive of our zipper. So 11 divided by 12.58 gave us 0.84. So I'll put it, which is less than 1 inches, which is less than 1 inch. So just a line before the line of 1 inch, that's what we do. Then I've marked it all around there. I don't know if you can see. Then I'll take my length of skirt 6 inches as usual. And I'm going to cut. So you see what I have here? I have two full circles here with smaller hole at the middle, because at this point we need the same the same waist measurement, but we need different kind of fullness. So this is for the 360. Sorry, my fan. This is for the 360. Why this is for the 720? If you can see very, you notice that the hole at the middle are different. The hole for this two flay, like cutted, make to get the 720 degree flay is smaller than that of what we have for the 360 degree flay, because we need same waist measurement but different kind of flay. So what I'm going to do is just to slash this open so that I'll be able to join it together. Then I'm going to pin this right now. So you can see what we have here. We have three different degrees of flay with same waist measurement but different shapes. So this is the 180. You see the outcome, see the way it's looking, the 180 degree flay. Then this is the 360 degree flay. If you can see, it has more folds than the 180 degree flay. This is a 360, and this is the 720 degree flay. If you can see, the fold is fuller, finer. This is the outcome of what we just got. So can you see the difference is very clear? This is the 720, this is the 360, and this is the 180 degree flay. So with this, you can be able to cut your flare skirt for any size, any shape of person. You can be able to cut your peplum flare tops, whatsoever. You can cut your circle dresses, cut your circle dresses. So thank you very much for staying and for staying to the end of this tutorial. Please, if you enjoyed this video and you learned something for it, please give us a thumbs up. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you are a returning viewers and you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please, I urge you, I beg you to do so. Hit the subscribe button and please turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post new videos, because I'll be making a very beautiful wrap flay gown. It will be dropping after this video or a video before this, so you won't want to miss that. Thank you very much.